Right here, I've got the two of the best fitness band you can buy right now. The Huawei Band 10 and the Xiaomi Smart Band 10. Let's check them out side by side and see what makes each one shine. So without further ado, let's jump right in. To kick things off, I restarted both devices side by side to see which one starts off faster. So they're both booting up right now. Both bands are super easy to set up too. I should mention that they both work with iPhone and Android devices. So the Xiaomi Band 10 wakes up a little bit quicker here, but honestly, they are both ready to go in no time. So both devices come with aluminum alloy frame, which gives them sleek and solid feel, and definitely more premium than you'd expect at this price. I also like that the Huawei has a physical side button, while Xiaomi doesn't. That button lets you quickly go back or return to the home screen, which can be more convenient than swiping all the time. Xiaomi is the bigger screen at 1.72 inch, compared that to Huawei's 1.47 inch. But Huawei's rectangular design actually makes better use of screen real estate. It's a bit wider and more optimized for showing information. Also worth noting is that the Huawei Band 10 is likely running at 30 Hz refresh rate, while the Xiaomi Band 10 is noticeably smoother with a 60 Hz refresh rate. I have tested both devices outdoors. Using them under direct sunlight is not a problem, still very readable. The lines you see on this video doesn't appear IRL. Alright, let's check how you get around on both the Huawei Band 10 and Xiaomi Smart Band 10. So on Huawei Band 10, you swipe down from the top to open quick settings like brightness and do not disturb. Swipe up from the bottom to see your notifications. Swiping left brings up your widgets or activity cards, and swiping right gives you the weather and music controls. And the side bottom here is super handy. If you ever get stuck or skip in the menus, just press it once to go straight back to the home screen. Now for the Xiaomi Band 10, this one is all about swiping. Swipe up from the bottom to access your apps. Swipe down to check your notifications. Swipe left or right to scroll through cards or activity stats or apps. So both bands let you change the watch face to match your style. On the Huawei Band 10, you can switch watch faces by long pressing the home screen or by using the Huawei Health app. There are plenty of options, over 10,000 watch faces available, with around 700 of them are free. Some watch faces let you tweak the complications like steps, heart rate, or weather to show exactly what you want. On the Xiaomi Smart Band 10, you can also change watch faces by long pressing the home screen or using the Mi Fitness app. Xiaomi gives you access to over 200 watch faces. While it doesn't match Huawei's massive selection, there are still plenty of fun watch faces on the Xiaomi to keep things fresh. Both watches support always-on display, which is great if you like seeing the time even when the screen is off. Just keep in mind it will take a toll on battery life. Next, let's check out the heart rate monitor. You'll notice they're pretty much identical. And for blood oxygen, again, the results are very close. Huawei offers 100 plus workout modes including heart rate zone monitoring, and it can set your activities to Strava. Xiaomi goes all out with the massive 150 plus sports modes, so there's pretty much something for everyone. Huawei's heart rate is a little bit more advanced. It can warn you about possible irregular heartbeats. Its sleep tracking is detailed too. It checks how your body recovers at night and even looks for a sign of sleep and breathing issues. The emotional well-being panda is kinda adorable. It reflects your mood in real time and switches expression to mirror how you feel. Xiaomi also has a 21-day sleep improvement plan to help you build better sleep habits over time. So when it comes to battery life, the Huawei Band 10 can last up to 14 days if you're using it lightly, or about 8 days with regular use, and around 3 days if you keep the always-on display turned on. The good news is it charges pretty fast. A full charge only takes about 45 minutes, and even a 5-minute top-up can get you enough power for a couple of days. On the other hand, the Xiaomi Band 10 really shines for a long battery life. It can go up to 21 days on a single charge with lighter use, or around 9 days if you use the always-on display, and about 8 days if you have all the advanced health feature running. It takes about 1 hour to fully charge. So in short, Xiaomi lasts longer overall while Huawei charges up a bit faster. The Huawei Band 10 and the Xiaomi Smart Band 10 are great fitness trackers. Xiaomi definitely wins when it comes to battery life, but personally, I lean a bit more towards the Huawei Band 10. Even though the Xiaomi screen is technically bigger on paper, the Huawei actually feels larger and more premium in real life thanks to its shape and form factor, which I really like. Plus, the Huawei extra health features like better heart health alerts and more detailed sleep tracking give it an edge if you care about deeper wellness insights. But honestly, both of these fitness bands are seriously impressive. Stuck with loads of health and activity features in a tiny, affordable package. You're getting a lot of value either way. So that's it for me. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a great day.